Hey everyone, Dash Attack here. Light topic today. Today we are going to be talking about The Boys versus Jupiter's Legacy. Now, I liked The Boys season 1. I liked parts of 2, but after further reflection, I can see why The Boys is starting to get stale. It's not starting to feel good. And mostly this is because none of the characters are likable anymore. You can't root for anyone because everyone is just as bad as everyone else, and so it defeats the whole purpose. Whereas Jupiter's Legacy is a bit more interesting, where it goes into the concepts of being a hero and why living up to those expectations might be more difficult than it might be in a Golden Age comic. But it portrays the characters as living up to those ideals is a good thing, but it's going to be extremely tough. People are going to die, and you might have to break him at some point. But it also it gives a very realistic but not nihilistic view of superheroes, which I find very interesting. I think it's told in a very very interesting manner how they use the two timelines. I'm not going to spoil too much. I'm currently reading the comic, but I definitely recommend checking both shows out, see which one you prefer. But I think Jupiter's Legacy and is a lot better than The Boys. I also think Invincible is a lot better than The Boys because they're all really different shows if you really think about it. They go try to Watchmen the superhero genre, but they try in their own different ways. I think The Boys tries way too hard to be Watchmen, and Invincible tried to be both superhero things with bits of Watchmen sprinkled in. Yeah, they're all deconstructions, but within those deconstructions are actual superhero stories. The reason Jupiter's Legacy and Invincible work is because they're not trying to subvert the entire genre. They keep certain aspects of the hero genre intact. Parts of Invincible look like I'm watching an episode of the Justice League cartoon. And Jupiter's Legacy, it exemplifies people's perceptions of the superhero genre and the moral code of superheroes, and how living up to that code is hard, and whether or not you should live up to that code. It's pretty interesting. Whereas The Boys, it is completely against the entire concept of superhero. In The Boys, there is no such thing as heroism. There's only people working for their own interests, and it's just ugly. It's really, really ugly. There is no good in The Boys. That's what I've come to realize. There is no good to counteract the bad. Whereas in Invincible and Jupiter's Legacy, good exists, bad exists, but then there's shades of gray in between. And I like that a lot better than just everything being bad. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for supporting the channel.